The sky had been overcast since morning. In a small riverside village in Bangladesh, lush green rice fields stretched across the landscape, surrounded by dirt roads, bamboo groves, and the gentle sound of flowing water. 15-year-old Rakib had crossed the river with his father, Abdul Karim, to clear weeds from their rice field. It was the rainy season, and if they didn't finish the work, their crops would suffer serious damage. His father looked up at the darkening sky. "Rakib, the weather doesn't look good. I think it's going to rain." Rakib smiled. "Let's finish just a little more, Dad. Then we'll head home." Within minutes, thick black clouds swallowed the sky. Then the rain came. A heavy downpour soaked them as they continued working. Instead of slowing, the rain grew even stronger. Thunder cracked across the sky, shaking the entire area. His father shouted, "Come on, let's take shelter under that big rain tree." They ran and took cover beneath the enormous tree, hoping the rain would ease before they crossed the river again. But just then, desperate voices echoed from across the fields. "Flash flood! Water from upstream is coming. Everyone, get to safety." Within minutes, the calm river transformed into a roaring monster. A powerful mountain flash flood rushed downstream. The river overflowed instantly, swallowing the fields. The path they had used only moments earlier disappeared beneath the rising water. Abdul Karim realized the terrible truth. There was no way home now. The water rose to their waists, then to their chests. With no other choice, they climbed the tree. They sat on a sturdy branch, waiting through the relentless rain.
His father watched in amazement. A short distance away, he found his sister, Neela, on a tree trunk. Rakib and Neela held tightly onto the floating tree trunk as the raging flood carried them. After several terrifying minutes, Rakib spotted another rescue boat searching for survivors in the distance. Using all his strength, he stood carefully on the floating log and waved both his arms. "Help! Over here!" One of the rescue workers noticed them immediately. "There! 2 children!" he shouted. The rescue team has already rescued Rakib's father. He is in a state of panic. A rescuer threw a life ring attached to a strong rescue rope. Rakib caught it with one hand while holding Neela with the other. The rescuers slowly pulled them closer. Moments later, both children were safely lifted into the rescue boat. Everyone on board applauded with relief, but his eyes were still searching the flooded village. "My parents." The rescue team nodded. "We won't stop searching." The boat continued through the devastated village. Along the way, Rakib noticed an elderly man clinging to a banana tree. Without hesitation, he pointed him out to the rescue workers. The man was rescued. A few minutes later, again, the rescue boat changed direction. The little boy was safely rescued. "You've helped us save more lives today." As they continued their search, Rakib suddenly recognized a familiar voice. One by one, Rakib's mother and his grandmother climbed safely aboard. Volunteers handed out clean water, food, dry clothes, and blankets. Doctors treated injured villagers, while children rested with their families. That day, but also how his quick thinking helped rescue several other flood victims. In the darkest flood, although they had lost their crops, belongings, and home to the flood, they had not lost each other. Rakib looked around the shelter. Many families were crying. Many children were still waiting for news of their loved ones. He silently thanked Allah for protecting his family that day, but also how his quick thinking helped rescue several other flood victims. In the darkest flood, a 15-year-old village boy became a symbol of courage, hope, and humanity.